Yo, what's going on guys, your boy Max here and welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm going to be talking to you lot about how to stop getting bored of Fortnite, and I'm going to be sharing 8 different things that you can do when you're bored in Fortnite. And I've actually done a similar video like this before, but I didn't do too much of a great job covering it, and I felt like I could redo it and record another one, and that's what I'm here for today. But without any further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first thing, which I kind of want to carry on from the last video that I've done about making Fortnite fun again, is making sky bases and going for the Stairway to Heaven win. It is just so fun. And whenever we get bored when playing Fortnite, me and the homies jump on and we make some sky bases. It's just so entertaining. Like, you never know whether you're gonna get the win or not, because most of the time you are gonna get shot down, but that one time that you're gonna end up in the final zones is hopefully surely gonna happen, and it does happen quite often. So do try the sky bases out, and it's just super fun in the current sweaty meta that we're going through right now. Not a lot of people will be looking up to check for sky bases, so that's why you want to be doing those. But anyways, let's move into the second thing that you can do when you're pretty much finding Fortnite kind of boring, and it is going to be going for super high kill games. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be rushing every single fight you see, and you're basically going to try get the most kills you can, because honestly most of the time when you are going for high kill games or for wins, you're not going to be fighting every single opponent you see. If you're on low health, you might just back out and go search for some shields, but I strongly encourage you guys actually just go for every single kill and try get the highest kill game you can, because first of all you're gonna have a bunch of fun doing this, but secondly you're going to improve your mechanics and your game sense in the process, because you're going to learn how to play around the health you have and the materials and literally your loadout and stuff like that. So I definitely recommend you guys go for them high kill games. And let's get into the third thing that you can do to stop finding Fortnite boring, and this is going to be revolving around using a particular gun. And I know that might sound pretty boring, but give it a try, because I've seen a lot of people say it in these types of videos that just doing the one gun challenge or the one rarity challenge is pretty decent, and it kills the boredom when you're playing Fortnite. And I certainly agree. I've tried it out for myself, and you know what? I've done the shotgun only challenge, and it's helped my shotgun accuracy improve drastically. And this was way back in like season 6 or 7. So if I was finding Fortnite so boring back then that I was going for the one gun challenge, then I'm pretty sure that right now is another very, very good time to do this stuff. But anyways, moving into the fourth thing, you guys want to be playing zone wars, box fights, or real 1v1 scenarios with your friends in creative. And this is not only very, very fun, but it's also going to help you improve your mechanics such as editing and aim. Shotgun aim in particular, especially in build fight 1v1s, if you guys still do those. And box fights, because box fights is literally revolved around your edits and your aim. But anyways, creative kind of ties into the fifth thing I'm going to be talking about in this video as well, and it's going to be based around playground fills. And the reason for that is because you can get a bunch of people in there. First of all, you can get up to 16 people, I'm pretty sure, and you can all just jump into the same island and practice your gunfights and stuff like that. And also it's in this list because you can't really do random duos or squads anymore, because you're going to be matching up with players that have a sort of similar skill level to you, because that's how skill-based matchmaking works. And if you're a sweat like me, then you're probably not going to be finding goofy players that are pretty new to the game. But anyways, moving on to the sixth thing, we're going to be talking about switching inputs, surprisingly. And this is much more fun when you're doing it with your friends, but even if you're doing it alone, it's still very, very fun, and you're going to get those season 1, 2 and 3 feels all over again, because when you do switch inputs from controller to keyboard or from keyboard to controller, you're going to be extremely bad at the game. And practicing your builds and edits and just aim on different inputs is certainly very fun. And as you can see from the gameplay in the background, that's what I did pretty much every kill or every other kill, and it was very fun. I kept scuffing my shots, but when I actually got an elimination or something like that, it definitely felt very rewarding, and it was very fun doing it, and I've had a lot of fun on Fortnite in the last 2 days. So that's pretty much it for the 6th thing, and let's move on to the 7th, which is going to be VOD reviewing. And you can either look at your own gameplay or a pro's gameplay who's been doing very good recently. So for example, you can take a replay from your own game, you can analyze the things you did wrong and the things you did right and very well. And then after you find out what things you're kind of struggling with, you can go away and practice those things in creative mode or in scrims or pubs or something like that. Because if you're missing a lot of shots in the end game, say for example you're playing in a solo cash cup or something like that, and you're tunneling and then you pretty much get 3 shots but you miss all of them, then you know what to work on. It's going to be your aim. And to be honest, VOD reviewing is sort of just a way to take a quick chill break from Fortnite if you've been playing for, you know, quite a while, and you can literally just take like 10, 15, 20 minutes off and review your gameplay and see what you are doing right and what you're doing wrong. And anyways, moving into the last thing that you can do when you're getting bored of Fortnite. And this is going to surprise some of you, but I'm going to say it, you got to play another game. This is going to refresh you by a lot, and taking breaks from games when you've been playing them for months or even years is amazing, because you get to play other games that have different mechanics in them and just work differently and are completely different from Fortnite. Then you just get to kind of see the other side and what other games are like, and maybe you might not even want to come back to Fortnite after you take the break, but that's just the way of the road, I guess. And I've been playing FIFA and Call of Duty Black Ops 3 a lot recently, and you know what, it's definitely kind of got me back into Fortnite in a weird way, because I'm starting to get bored of those games now, and I think it's going to be time to come back when I get my PC very soon, in about a week's time hopefully. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely start streaming and uploading a whole lot more and higher quality videos, and I'm very excited for that. And that's a little bit off topic, but the video is pretty much over here anyway. And make sure you guys do leave a like if this has helped you, and make sure to subscribe to the channel with the notifications on to never miss another upload from your boy ever again. And before you guys go, make sure you guys are using the code MaxGamer7 in the Fortnite item store if you'd like to support me and the channel at no extra cost whatsoever. But do bear in mind that the code does reset every 14 days. Anyways, that does end off the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.